In this episode, let's discover what the trim carpenters, tile setters, cabinet installers, and flooring installers do, as well as the DECOR representative. First up, the trim carpenters. Before the drywall is installed, the first task for the trim carpenters is to install pieces of plywood called blocking between the steel studs to provide a strong backing that is used later when fastening other materials securely to the wall. Here you can see blocking has been installed in a bathroom, and here you can see that blocking has been installed to securely mount a TV on the wall. Once the drywall work is finished and the painters have primed the walls, the trim carpenters return to install the doors and the frames. The door frames arrive on site already cut, prepared, and partially assembled. The carpenter sets the door frame plumb into the opening and levels it, and then attaches the door frame to the door opening using an air-powered nail gun. Being organized is important. Each carpenter builds their own workstation on wheels that they take with them from unit to unit. The sliding pocket doors are installed at this time as well. After the doors are installed, the trim carpenters measure, cut, and install baseboards at the bottom of the walls. As well, at this time, they prep the doors and the frames for the door hardware by drilling out the doorknobs and the latches. Here you can see the carpenter is utilizing a site-fabricated jig that speeds up the process and makes the work consistent. In the hallways, the trim carpenters also install an elaborate set of trim around the suite entry doors to give them a luxurious appearance. Later in the process, after all the painting is finished, the trim carpenter returns one more time to complete what they call their back trim phase. This includes the installation of doorknobs, locks, and all other miscellaneous hardware. There are other areas in a condo building where trim carpenters use their skills to build out rooms such as this combined meeting room and theater room, and this sauna.
Now let's take a look at the tile setters. The tile setter starts by checking the construction drawings for the tile layout to see instructions for which layout pattern is specified and which direction the tiles are to be set. Tile setters mix up batches of mortar called thin set, spread the mortar with a trowel, and then set the tiles. Skill is required to measure and cut the tiles as you see being done here. As well, corner cuts are made for the tiles to fit at the doorways. The tiles are set into the mortar base with a specified gap between them and are all carefully adjusted level with each other. After the floor tiles are dry and the installer can walk on them, the wall tiles are then set on the bathroom walls, in the showers, around the bathtub, and on kitchen backsplashes. In addition to tiling in the condo suites, tile setters install tiles and natural stone in the lobbies, by the elevators, in the gym showers, the steam room, the pool deck, and the hot tub.
The next crew in are the cabinet installers. This trade installs the kitchen and bathroom cabinets and countertops. First step is for the installer to review the kitchen layout drawing to visualize how the cabinets will be configured, and then make accurate pencil marks on the walls to mark for level and for layout. This must be done accurately so that the countertops will fit later and so that the appliances will also fit into the openings that are created for them. When starting out, an apprentice installer typically works with a more experienced installer to show them how everything comes together, but in time, they're typically able to do this work on their own. First, the boxes go up, and then once everything is adjusted and secured into place, the cabinet doors and the drawers are also installed. For the next step, the countertop company will be contacted to come to site and measure for the countertops. Once they're ready, the crew will return to site and install the countertops with silicone.
Next up are the flooring installers. These workers are installing the flooring in the condo units. It looks just like wood, but this material is either made from a special composite vinyl or from laminated wood. It's installed using a technique where it's positioned in a certain way and then tapped into place with a rubber mallet. The end pieces are measured and then cut using this tool called a guillotine. An installer with accurate measuring skills, an aptitude for hand tools, and an eye for straight lines will lead to a good-looking installation. That's not all. Check out this room, where a flooring crew has just installed the benching and the floor for a basketball half-court.
Have you thought about a career in interior design? Let's take a quick look at what a DECOR representative does. All of the finishes that you've seen in this video had to first be selected by a purchaser before they were installed. As a DECOR representative, you meet with purchasers to go over the different tiles, cabinets, flooring, and even appliances and sinks and faucets that they can choose from. These selections are not limited to just finishes. Purchasers can also ask for extra outlets for kitchen appliances, or extra lighting, or to upgrade their cabinets to allow for more storage or to add another pantry. In a world that has become highly customized, the DECOR representative helps purchasers navigate the process to personalize their home.
For more videos and resources, go to www.boltonline.org.